A couple of months ago, I did a post on my photography blog about the Maxpedition Sitka Gearslinger bag. And to this day, that post gets more hits than almost any of the other posts I did that month. And I get a question at least once a week from somebody about this bag. So I must have missed something in the blog post, but I tried to go into as much detail as I could, and for whatever reason, I'm still getting questions about it. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a supplementary video to sort of back up some of the stuff I said in the blog post and maybe cover some ground that I might have missed. And also just sort of demonstrate in real world, sort of show you what I'm talking about when I talk about some of the pros and cons. The first thing that I noticed about the Gearslinger series, and the thing that drew me to it, or Maxpedition even as a brand, is just that I love that look. It's sort of like a very subdued, tactical look, which I'm kind of into. It's sort of my thing. I like old military stuff, and I like that whole modern sort of military-esque look that Maxpedition just brings to everything that they do. That's number one. Number two, their build quality truly is outstanding. I mean, it's really not bullshit what they say on other reviews and in different forums. Maxpedition makes excellent, outstanding gear. I don't know that it's always worth the price that they charge, but considering, because I've ordered other bags from companies that aren't Maxpedition, that use very high quality materials and come out to be less expensive. So in a large part, I do think it's branding that justifies the price for them anyway. But let's face facts. Their stuff is great quality, and it is highly worth investing in. So if you have Maxpedition stuff, you know what I'm talking about. If you're thinking about buying a Maxpedition bag and you can and you've got the budget, go for it. You won't be sorry. If you're stretched on your budget a little bit and you're not you have to kind of like cut somewhere else to buy a Maxpedition bag, I don't necessarily know that I would do that, but I do love their stuff. I gravitated towards the Gearslinger because the truth is I just wanted a new bag because I'm a bag whore, but it also just looks cool as hell, and it looks like something from Total Recall. Like, you think that when you see it, and if you're like me, I looked at this bag and I was like, I'm gonna get this bag, and it's gonna change my life. There's gonna be adventures. I'm gonna be on the run from secret agents who are out to kill me. I'm gonna find out there's a tracking device in my nose. I'll be diving through windows and shit. It didn't happen. I really wanted it to, but I bought the bag and it just didn't happen that way. So most of my adventures turned into just cleaning up after my pug and going to the store. So yeah, real letdown there. But I felt cool, and that's really what this is all about. And when it comes to spending your hard-earned money, when you have to not pay your water bill to buy a bag, you want it to at least look good, right? So the Gearslinger definitely accomplishes that. It's a great looking bag. There are some problems with it, and I don't know that all of these are make or break problems, but if you add them all up, I'll get to that. So let's talk about good stuff. It's a great looking bag. It looks like when you are like if aliens invaded tomorrow and took over the earth and you wanted to look cool fighting them, this is the bag I'd want to carry my special high-tech, ultra-high secret equipment in. That's the first thing. Build quality, which we already talked about. The nylon that this is made out of, or whatever the heavy material, is extremely tough. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that I could grab this like at the water bottle holder, and these stitches will hold my whole body weight. Like if I was, let's say for example, in your new adventure lifestyle, after you get your Sitka, you're let's say you're running from some like you witnessed some drug dealers in Mexico coming across the border with all kinds of like truckloads of black tar heroin, and they know that you saw them because you were there doing something totally unrelated, and then they witnessed you and they saw your face. Now they have to kill you, and you're on the run, right? And so you're running along, and wherever you are, it just happens to be like there's a cliff, and you get to the edge of the cliff, and then you like fall or trip or whatever, and then your bag grabs onto like a tree branch, and then you're holding onto this part, like that. If that happens, then you're okay because the build quality is outstanding. Same goes for all the straps, tie downs, everything on this thing. This little compression strap here, handy. Also makes it a little harder for people to jack your stuff. Like if you're on the subway and somebody's trying to like get in here, it makes it difficult. I love this webbing here. I love the fact that I can just buy more extra pockets because I'm a guy and I love that stuff and I want to put shit all over it. And I like this little, there's a Velcro patch here so I can get a morale patch and like Pork Chop Express or something and put that on there. I think that'd be awesome. So that's good stuff. We like that. And also has this hidden pocket in the back and right here. And a lot of the concealed carry guys, of which I am one, do like that. But I have some issues with the concealed carry situation with this bag. So let's get into negative stuff. Cons. The wrath of cons. When you get this bag, the first thing you think is going to happen is you're going to put it on. It's going to make all other bags in your life obsolete. Doesn't happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maxpedition. I wanted it to happen. I wanted this to be the ultimate bag, but it's not. Here's why. A couple reasons. One, I'm going to just have to stand up, so bear with me. First thing, when you get it, you go to put it on. I didn't know how to put it on. Like, I got it, and I was like, all right. And then I had this, and I was like, oh, maybe like this, maybe, or, oh, okay. And then you buckle in. Now, when you buckle in, you feel even more badass. Like that's just that's a positive sound. This just is like, there, hear this, right? Like you just feel tough, like awesome. Well, sorry, my computer keeps trying to go to sleep. So now I'm wearing my bag, but the problem is that I only have one strap. I know that's what we all signed up for, but I don't have the option of changing shoulders. I had to like kind of pick one, and I picked the right shoulder for me. Over the course of a full day, walking all over Brooklyn, I must have walked 200 miles in one day, carrying not a lot of gear, but probably about 10 pounds, 15 pounds worth of stuff. I mean, talking about cell phone, extra battery, charger, iPad, notebooks, that type of thing, some camera stuff, but nothing too heavy. Even if you're carrying 10 pounds, 15 pounds, hours and hours and hours of walking, over time, this just starts to torque your shoulder back just a little bit. And that extra little, like, 1/10 of an inch just torque shows up in my lower back at the end of the day. And I felt it. It felt like a piece of broken glass in my lower back, just like grinding away over the course of the day. A lot of guys complain, I noticed in the forums, about their shoulders, neck problems, whatever. I didn't have any of that. I think that's just because I'm in awesome shape and I'm all hugified and explodificated because I like pump iron like a maniac, as you can obviously tell from my just hugely muscled physique. So my enormous musculature helps support this weirdness. But at the end of the day, even my enormous bodybuilding physique is just not enough to like prevent this from torquing my back. So that's a problem. Another problem is that when you go to bend over and pick things up, like say I'm walking along and I see like, I don't know, like a pound of Mexican black tar heroin on the ground or something like that, or like $1 million, and I have to bend over and pick it up. Well, when I go to do that, a lot of times this bag wants to just rotate around like so. That's a problem. Now, Maxpedition is going to tell you, and all the fanboys are going to say, oh yeah, but they solved that because, Clint, you're not paying attention to the second strap. Oh yeah, well you're right. Put this little strap on here. It is a nice little feature. Snap, there we go. Well now, sure enough, when I go to pick up, you know, that lost alien technology or whatever I'm going after, or that hand grenade so I can throw it back at some bad guy, it doesn't rotate. But here's the part that you don't figure out until you start wearing it. What do they have to do to stop that from happening? They had to put a second fucking strap on the bag. So now, this one strap bag that we really all kind of were like, wow, this is gonna be the ultimate bag. Now it's a 2-strap bag. It's just they're 2 straps in different places. And this one's a little small strap and this is a big strap. Now, on the other side of that coin, a positive side is like, now that I have it strapped this way, if I wanna unbuckle it, like this, Now it's like a regular bag, and I can just kind of carry it on my shoulder like so. But I can't switch shoulders. So when it's time for me to switch shoulders, I can't do that. So then I got to go back. So it's like give and take. See what I mean? It's like pushing on a balloon. Every time you try to fix one thing about this bag, something else kind of crops up somewhere else. So that's a little bit of an issue for me. I would have liked to see a pocket of some kind or something here for me to put my phone. That's what I want. That's what wants to go here. My phone just wants to live here. Because in my head, I want to live in the future where I can be like, and like talk to my car and shit. But I can't. So now I know I can buy like extra pockets and bags and stuff and clip them on here. I just feel like for what I paid, I don't want to do that. But that's just, I don't know, maybe that's just my thing. Concealed carry. So, okay, a lot of guys want this bag for concealed carry or EDC. EDC is doable, okay? If you're just carrying bottled water, first aid kit, pocket knife, phone, solar charger, that type of stuff, like things that just like you want to have in your car, like handy. It's a great bag. But you talk about carrying a firearm in this thing, concealed? No fucking way. And here's why. Yes, you can do it, but any amount of research is going to tell you that most gunfights last between 3 and 5 seconds. And in that 3 to 5 seconds, 3 rounds are fired, and all of this happens within 3 meters. We all carry concealed because we want to be prepared for that day, if that day ever happened. If you're carrying concealed with this bag, you're wrong, I think. And the reason why is because, number one, you're never going to be able to get to your gun in time. How do I know? Because start the clock. I mean, how many seconds was that? I haven't even pulled out a gun yet. Now I got to pull my gun out and like go out, punch out, and shoot some fucking bad guy. Too much time. Also, let's talk about drawing attention to yourself. This bag looks like some paramilitary Blackwater shit. If you're wearing this bag, odds are you're wearing an Endo Apparel shirt like I am, and you stand out like a sore thumb. You just scream, I'm a gun owner, shoot me first so that you can rob all these other people. Not good if you want to be the gray man. So when it comes to blending in, you just look like a paramilitary weirdo. Although, don't get me wrong, I still love the bag. I love the looks of it. It just, I'm apparently not like other people. So like I don't have like a Bucks jersey or like whatever, like regular schlubs wear. I just wear gun shit and I like that type of stuff. So it doesn't help you blend in. It's hard to get to your handgun in time. If you try to swirl it around and do this big slick move, it's a lot of movement, it's a lot of motion. People's eye is drawn to motion, so it makes them look towards you, and if they're holding a gun and you're doing this, they probably think you're gonna go for a gun and they're gonna shoot you and air you out. That's not a good thing. Where this does come in handy though is if you're getting on and off the subway all day. Now obviously in New York, your EDC is going to be totally different because New York has some very strict rules on what you can and can't carry on you. But if you're just carrying iPhones, iPads, chargers, cables, that type of thing, headphones, that type of stuff, and you're getting on and off the subway, so you're not carrying that weight on your shoulders all day, every day, and you're just going from stop, like going to work and back. Great bag. Totally. Would love it. Range bag? Yes, I would take this to the range. Great little range bag. But if you're just carrying it for hours and hours on end, no, it's not a bug out bag. Like, you don't want to wear this all day and carry 60 pounds worth of shit in it. And if you don't believe me, then go load this up with some heavy stuff and go on a hike, and by the time you get about a quarter mile into your hike, you are going to be dropping this bag like a hot potato because it's not that good for that type of stuff. My other big gripe about this bag, I had to go pick up my water bottle to show you. So, Sitka Gearslinger. It's got a water bottle holder. It's right here. I want to put my bottle in it. That's awesome. Got my water bottle. I get up, getting ready to go start the day. I buckle in. Awesome. There's my bag. It looks good. Feels good, right? Cool. I'm walking along. Oh, I'm thirsty. God. Oh yeah, I have a backpack with a bottle of water in it. Let me just rotate it. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's down here. Okay, glug, glug, glug. Time to put it back. It's a gigantic super bitch to put your bottle of water back in this thing. So the Sitka Gearslinger, what is it? It's, I don't know. It's not the perfect bag. It doesn't make everything obsolete that came before it, but it's not the worst bag, but it's not the best bag. It's just a bag, and it's got some different stuff to it, and it looks cool, and I guess that's about it. I like it a lot. I'm glad I have it. I'll use it, but it's not replacing anything else that I already have, and I'll certainly use other bags as well. So if you're a bag whore like me, it's just one more man bag for you to have in your arsenal of stuff. If you only are buying one bag, or you're buying a gift for somebody else and you want to get them a nice bag, I wouldn't say this is the one. It hurts me to say it, but I don't think this is the one. I would look at the Pygmy Falcon 2, which is roughly the same size. Pretty much it's a 2-strap regular backpack version of this bag. It's going to give you the same looks, but it's a little bit more functional. And I'll do another video review on that soon. So that's it, guys. That's all I can think of today. If you have any other questions, hit me up in the comments, shoot me an email. As always, please subscribe to the channel. And you can also check out my other blog, which I will link to in the show notes. So thanks a lot, guys. Bye.